What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. Today we're doing a little video for vintage oddball cards. He's got a contest out dealing with goofy cards, if you will. Show us your goofy cards. And that's tough because I have a lot of them. So I'm into this contest, and we're going to spend some time on this one because there's just so many awesome, silly, goofy cards out there. So I see that he showed one of these and a little Frank. Let's not forget that Frank, aside from his unibrow, has quite a bit of chest hair coming out here as well. So a lot of things going on there with Frank. But I just want to point out that there's so many good cards out there that are kind of like silly, goofy, unique, and a lot of times we just pass them over. You know, we get we get a pack of cards and we're looking for that rookie or for the superstar, you know, the Hall of Famer kind of guys, and we pass over so many cards. You know, for example, this 1990 top set, you know, this looks like a national anthem. You know, you don't see many cards that have players that are you know, to get their hat off to the national anthem. So to me, that's just, you know, it's unique. You know, in a sea of mass-produced cardboard, you know, it's interesting to maybe take some time and just look at, you know, go through a set and actually look at the cards and see what's going on. I mean, I just went through my 90 set, and, you know, maybe they're not crazy, but, you know, he's got a good mustache. You know, he's in the dugout. You don't see a lot of dugout pictures. There's a catcher without his gear on, right? There's some silly hair. Like, what is he doing? He's got a towel. Like, where is he looking? Like, that's your baseball card? It's just silly, right? You know, and again, he's not catching a ball right now. This just like, what? How are you, is that your bat? Like, what are we holding there? Just funny, you know. It's a funny card, and these are all cards that you normally just wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't think anything of. So catchers without their masks on, things like that. Just unique cards. And actually, to put this one up here, this is certainly for the times. There's a card for every occasion, really, when you think about it. So pretty silly one there, but certainly timely. So let's go over to, I got a sorting thing going on right now. I'll go take you through some of those cards at the sorting table. We'll go check those out. Okay, I got a couple of different categories here. I got one like pointing. Oh, big hair. Okay. Stretching or yoga. You know, there's some there. Stretching. Man, they are out there. Look at that one. That's classy. Classy. Just stretching. So there's a whole category there. Some more stretching here. This is kind of like funny props, I think, is what's going on here. This Christie Brinkley collection's got a whole bunch in there. Stealing the bases. Batters in the batting box without the bat in their hands. You know, so there's a bunch of those. There's a funny one. Ooh, I love this category. There's pitchers that are batting, and Brett Saberhagen's a big one. There's Clemens batting, if I can get the glare out. So there's a category there. This one would be kind of like in the dugout or in the clubhouse. Oh man, there's so many. Bunting. There's a whole category of just bunting. You don't see a lot of bunting pictures. There's Griffey bunting. You don't see that a lot. Okay, so you don't see a lot of bunting. That's a funny one. This is one I'm working on now. Umpires in the picture. There's quite a few there. Here's one with animals on the card. There's no one riding on a horse. Working on a parallel there. There's a whole thing with guys and their dogs. Ooh, this is a good one too. Guys signing things. This is a funny one. It's a guy. It's Mike Perez signing his card, and on his card he's signing his card. It's like one of those like weird like things that keep going and going and going. Let's see what else we got in here. Signing autographs there. Steve Howe. What do we got here? Catchers without their gear on. No face mask. You know, normally we think of a catcher with their face mask on. Oh, these are funny names. So there's a lot of Cox and Dix. Oh, there's Puffer and Bong. Can't beat that one. Frozen balls. There's a bubblegum category. Jose Rio's famous. If you want funny cards, just plug in Jose Rio. This is in the cage. So guys that are in the batting cage. This is one of my favorite ones. Oh, there's two here. You know, water or Gatorade. This category also has pie in the face. If there's one in there, there's a new Mondesi. Isn't that just beautiful? Wow. Woo. There we go. Pie in the face. Oh yeah. There it is, autographed. I got two of those. And this one's what I call odd angles. That just does not look right. Let me see what else we got behind there. Jeff Reed. I hope he's not hurt. Bill Buckner. If you guys are wondering where that ball went when the Red Sox lost, it went in that tunnel. Just saying. This is one of my favorites, Torrey Hunter. Just biting his shoulder. Oh, here's a category, tongues out. Some of them are a little bit harder to see, but he's got his tongue out. Tongue out. A little tongue action. A little hockey tongue out. A little Kevin Campbell tongue out. But yeah, no, what do we got? Oh, there's some hair. All kinds of stuff. So I'll meet you back over at the table. All right, well, we're back at the table here, and I just want to finish up and just want to, say thank you to Vintage Oddball Cards for throwing this out there. Just it's a super passion of mine, all these just unique and funny and goofy cards. And there's literally tens of thousands of them out there. There's got to be, depending on how you define goofy or silly. But I'm going to leave you with one at the end. To me, the story is just great. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's just a silly story, and the card for a while eluded me. It was a lot of money. Didn't want to pay it, and then finally I broke down and said I've got to have this in my collection, and here it is. Keith Comstock, pitcher for the Las Vegas Stars. That is, it looks like the timing is right on that one, but it's actually a prank. It's super glued in there. There's a really funny story that goes with it. Go look it up. So I'm going to leave you with that one. And just the thought that, there's lots of cards that can bring joy if you just look for them. And don't throw out the baby with the bathwater kind of thing. So thanks again for watching. If you're opening anything, best of luck. Don't forget to collect to connect, and have an awesome day.